Why don't we shaken things up a bit? Today, Bertie the bus was very excited. He's bringing some tourists on a little field trip to the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. He arrived just in time for a training exercise. Chop chop, hubba hubba! You're on, Harold!
It's go time.
Bertie watched in amazement as Harold maneuvered his rescue tactics.
Mission accomplished.
Attaboy, Harold! Another job finished. Bertie was left beguiled, and as he left, he thought to himself, I wish I would do some rescue work. Bertie! Pay attention, we're at a level crossing. Oh, sorry. Oh, hello, Sir Handel. Losing weight?
No, I'm not Sir Handel.
Wait, Duncan?
Aye, it's me. Me brother in Wales celebrating its 100th anniversary, so I figured to do the same. It's only temporary. I wouldn't need be like Rosie.
Oh, well then, congratulations! It was a long trip, but Bertie finally made his way back to Elsbridge to see his branchline friends, but they weren't too pleasant.
But let's get down to business. What have we got?
Damaged rails. Obviously too hazardous to puff across.
Are we sure this wasn't an accident?
It could have been the sun.
The sun may buckle and bend the rails, but can it chip the rails?
Don't worry. We'll use all our resources to find these scoundrels and bring them to justice.
Bertie was left puzzled.
What do we do now then? We wait.
When Bertie made his way to the top station, he was shocked to see police barriers. Bless my gasket, what happened? There was a break-in last night, Mr. Bus. It's Bertie. And who, may I ask, are you? My name is Brandon Dickerson. I am the station master of the Farquhar station. Thankfully, the crooks didn't steal anything valuable. Nothing but a train schedule, which can make my work a lot more difficult without it. I see. Well, I hope the crooks are found soon. Further down the road, he made his way to the quarry. What happened? There was a burglary last night. Some of the quarry equipment got stolen, so I'm dropping off some spare supplies for the workmen. Well, I saw some activity as well. Damaged rails, stolen schedule.
Well, if you think that was odd, I saw some strange activity myself. I was doing some early morning shopping when something caught my eye. A tall object and two figures carrying something. The object turned out to be a vehicle.
Oh, do you happen to know what the vehicle is? Everything's unloaded!
Oh, sorry. Gotta work now.
Bollocks. Well, thank you for your time. As Bertie left the quarry, a shocking sight caught his eye. Oi! What do you think you're doing? Yeah! We've been spotted! Florid, Denny! Help! Give it up, Bulgy! Spill the beads! I'm being hijacked! Hold on, I'm gonna ram him! Ah, sorry! Bertie? What's going on? Follow that bus! Bulgy's being hijacked! Full steam ahead! Bertie, your gas tank's leaking! There has to be a way to stop the crooks. We can't let them slip under our noses. Slip? That's it. Thomas, head for the nearest crossing. I've got a plan. Now stay where you are. Be careful, Bertie. We better get some petrol first. Then we'll make our way to Tidmouth, then Kirkmadge. Whoa, what on? Dodge it! Oh, slow down! Drop, the road's slipping! Look out! Oh no! After the collision, they called Harold in for the scene. Butch was already there with the police. They got the crooks out, and they retrieved the stolen schedule and quarry equipment.
Nice work, Bertie. You've stopped Don and Denny. They've been wanted for months.
Why were we given such a treacherous assignment? Harold then took the goons to Tidmouth Prison.
Cheers!
Great job, Bertie. Yeah, but something keeps tackling my motor. Before they got on Harold, one of them stated, "Why were we given such a treacherous assignment?" I'm proposing that this case goes down deeper than the Marianas Trench. Then Bertie remembered. Quick! To Farquhar Station! Percy, Toby, how did you two get here?
We backtracked from Ellsbridge to Ulstead.
Backtracking, 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 Macarena.
So, how are you guys? We heard you got the crooks.
Yeah, but Bertie has something else in mind. Tell him, Bertie. All clues have pointed out to Don and Denny. However, the clues also misdirected us from the true mastermind. From all the information I've gathered from the station master, he said that there was a break-in. But if there was a break-in, then would you care to tell me why the glass pieces are on the outside of the building? If it was a break-in, then the pieces would be inside the building.
So, what you're saying is the window was broken from the inside?
Precisely. So, who created the fake break-in and gave Don and Denny the train schedule? What's with all the ruckus here? Dickerson was the mastermind! Gentlemen, if you would do your duties. Whoa, hold on now. There was already a constable squad here. You can't check again. The bell we can't!
Sarge, come here, quick!
Blimey! What the fuck? Help! I'm the rail station master! That imposter tried to knock me out and he stuffed me here in the cellar! Sir, would you care to tell me why this good man has been stuffed in the cellar? He was caught. Stow the whoppers, you muppet. I believe I know what happened. It all started this morning.
What the? Somebody save me!
Dickerson knew that the station master would make a lot of noise, so that's when he set up the fake break-in and fake police barriers so no one would get in. But before the setup, as a station master, he had access to get the train schedule and give it to Don and Denny.
With the schedule in hand, Don and Denny should know what time the trains will arrive. So they had a head start and bust the rails to a pulp.
But in order to damage the rails, they need the proper equipment. So that's when they went to the quarry and stolen the tools. And what better ways around the road than Bulgy the double-decker bus? What do you gotta say for yourself, you mug? No!
Give it up. There's no place for you to go.
Brendan Dickerson, you are under arrest for thievery, vandalism, grand theft auto, false identity, hostage holding, and attempt of railway sabotage. But I just don't get it. Why Bulgy specifically? Maybe to look inconspicuously normal.
Or maybe they took him to carry the extra equipment.
Hence the term double-decker. There is a third option. There is? Yes, and it involves a reunion. With Bertie? Because I don't think you two ever crossed paths. No, don't you get it? Brandon Dickerson was my original driver!
Sounds like a confession to me.
It all dates back in 1967. Dickerson started driving me when he was 15 years old, and we would often take passengers on our usual route to St. Pancras. We grew a bond with each other. Then 1 year later, we were transferred to Sodor, and the sights and sounds disgusted us both. Steam propulsion, still operational. Something had to be done, Dickerson thought to himself, and an idea erupted from his mind. Come the following day, he came to me with 2 protesting stickers, joined the Anti-Rail League, and Railway Bus. Passengers went for us like a dog to pot roast. Things were going well. That was until I was wedged under that bridge, and all our passengers buzzed off to the steam engines. Since the bus company didn't have a high enough budget to repair me, that's when I got converted into a hen house. And as for Dickerson, due to his protest against the railway, he got fired. 34 years later, I received word that I will return to road service. I met my old friend Dickerson at the auto repair shop, but no one forgot what he did, and they reminded him he was banned from ever driving me again. I didn't care. I was just happy to ride again. Now you listen to me, you sly, sinister fox. There are a plethora of ways to protest against a certain subject, but what you and your henchmen did was horrid and unforgivable. Hijacking transportation, such a disgrace. Come road or rail. But that aside, I'll be glad to hear from you running away in prison, isolated from the world.
Me too. You're going away for a good long time.
You mean Scarlet Deceiver! Case closed. And the engines cheered for Detective Bertie the bus. Word is spread across the island, and everywhere Bertie went, praises could be heard from people and engines, including Harold.
You know, the Search and Rescue Center could use more heroes like you.
Thanks, Harold.
Round, get around.
Hey,
I
Bertie.
get around,
Want to
yeah,
have a little race
get
from
around,
here to Toy Wreck?
round, I get
Oh,
around.
it's
Get
on.
round, I get around. Get round, I get around. Get round, I get around. Get round, I get around. I get around, round.
Hey, look out!
Round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, I get around, get around.